solve for x in the equation. Yeah, we are supposed to find the value of x in this equation. It looks a little bit complicated, but we can find a way to find the value of x. So here we are going to use the idea of indices. We all know now when we are multiply indices, okay, of the same basis. If this is a to power m and this is a to power n, it is the same as a to power m plus n. So we are going to use this concept to help us find the value of x in the equation. Now from here, this expression here can also be written as 3 to power x times 3 to power negative 1 plus this is 3 to power x times 3 to power 1 is equals to 90. You see, if I'm to take this, I can go back here using this law of indices. So if I have that, therefore I can see 3 to power x here and 3 to power x here. So it is a common number. I'm going to factorize it out. 3 to power x. Now what I will be left with is 3 to power negative 1 plus 3 to power 1, which is 3, is equals to 90. So 3 to power x, 3 to power negative 1 is the same as 1 over 3 plus 3 to power 1 is the same as 3 is equals to 90. So I can solve what is in the bracket is like a fraction form. So adding fractions can be a very simple thing now. So get the LCM, yes, 3. So here I'm going to have 1 plus 9. Okay, if I have that is equals to 90, I will now be having 3 to power x into bracket 10 over 3 is equals to 90. Let me find a way of solving this. I can multiply both sides of the equation by 3. So 3 to power x into bracket 10 to power 3 times 3 is equals to 90 times 3. This 3 here will now cancel. What I'll be left with is 3 to power x times 10 is equals to, let me maintain this one, 90 times 3. So divide both sides by 10, divide here also by 10, then this 10 here will cancel, then this will also cancel. So I will be having 3 to power x is equals to 9 times 3. So express this also in powers. So I have 3 to power x is equals to 9 is the same as 3 to power 2 times this is the same as 3 to power 1. I have the same basis. I can add the powers. So 3 to power x is equals to 3 to power 2 plus 1. Therefore 3 to power x is equals to 3 raised to power 3. Since the bases are the same, the powers must also be the same. Therefore x is equals to 3. This is the value of x. Can we prove this if it is correct? Yes, if I have the equation here, if I have my equation here to be 3 to power x minus 1 plus 3 to power x plus 1 is equals to 90, and the value of x is 3. So I have 3 to power 3 minus 1 plus 3 to power 3 plus 1. This is equals to 90. So what is this? This is 3 to power 2 plus this is 3 to power 4 is equals to 90. 3 to power 2, what's the value of 3 to power 2? It's 9. Okay, It is 9. What is the value of 3 to power 4? 3 to power 4. So 3 to the power 4 is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Okay. So this is 9 plus 81, which is equals to 90. Correct. So we have proved it that way. Thank you so much. If you've enjoyed it, I hope you have learned something.